Welcome to the Interactive Body Balance Radio Show for health and fitness tips.
All right, here we go, team. Welcome back. Interactive Body Balance. I'm your host, Mike Dasick, and we welcome you to our show. We do this at least a couple times a week. We want to give you all the information in health, and I say functional medicine, and just healing and helping people get to be the best version of themselves. And while we are in the middle of, COVID-19, and this show, I believe, is going to air on November 9th, 2021. Crazy, right? It's been going on for so long. So many things happening from the COVID issue, right? From the virus, from long haul COVID, all that stuff, right? Lots of stuff going on. And it's unbelievable. And so we get a lot of questions, and we want to help as many people as we can with our information. So as always doing research, always looking at ways to help people with chronic disease, help people who aren't feeling their best. And, we've had many patients, with, diabetes, metabolic syndrome, autoimmune disease. And I say this because there's so many variations of that, right? With rheumatoid arthritis. Guys, you could go on, right? I got fibromyalgia patients. I got lupus, Crohn's, celiac disease, unbelievable amount of stuff. Type 1 diabetes, right? It's nuts, right? So here we go. Want to give you guys some information on how I would treat people with chronic disease or just issues in general with their body that's not responding, right? So they're at 50%. They're not optimal. They got a lot of pain. And what do we do? So one thing I want to bring up, though, and this is number one, always seek the advice of your medical doctor first, your GP. This is just information from myself to the general team that has worked for clients, that has worked for me, that has helped other people, that has gotten to be optimal, right? I think you guys know that, and not only do you know that, I want you to apply that because the person who takes care of you, obviously, is your primary care provider, I would say. But as we're always studying and as we're always learning, and this is why you guys tune into the show for some of the latest in technology and health, this is why we do it. So I was reading an article the other day, right? Talking about the gut and a healthy gut and helping people with chronic disease, right? And they're looking at some samples. So this is in I always like journals, right? You guys know that too. So always, look at the medical journals. And this is in the BMJ journal, right? And looking at 274 cases, so stool samples. So they looked at that and the makeup of the gut microbiome. And it differed significantly between patients with and without COVID-19, irrespective of whether they had been treated with drugs, including antibiotics. So COVID patients had higher numbers of Rhamnococcus navis and Rhamnococcus torquis and Bacteroides dori species than people without the infection. And they had far fewer of the species that can influence immune system response, like Bifidobacterium, Adelanthasis, and Faecalibacterium, right? Faecalibacterium. And another one here too, right? And I'll give you the article and the study, but lower numbers of the F. pronozitzi and Bifidobacterium bifidum, right, were particularly associated with infection severity after taking out antibiotic use in patient age. The numbers of these bacteria remain low in the samples collected up to 30 days after infected patients had cleared the virus from their system. All right? So, guys, the science has been showing me some stuff. Healthier gut microbiome, the better your chances, or the less, the better chances of healing chronic disease, better chances of you not having the severity. And this is just one study I know, but I've seen a lot of them, right? And it's really, really important. If you want, you can email and I'll link you to them. I just, when I see these studies, I know, because we know healthy gut, healthy brain, healthy life, but then I listen to all kinds of other stuff, right? Other things that work. So definitely think of Bifidobacterium. No doubt. I said it in a previous show. Really, really good for many things. All right. Now, what else, though, that you guys can use? And I always say this because, it's very helpful, right? Okay. We got vitamin D3 and K2. Always said that's excellent for good health, good functional health. Curcumin, you guys know it's found in turmeric. Very helpful. Quercetin, the vitamin B. I told you I got the spray upstairs, got the vitamin D3, K2 spray. Here's one. Listen to this on Dr. Hyman's podcast the other day. Didn't know about it. Loved learning. Tundrix, right? Secretes alpha interferon, helps fight, long haul COVID. It's a soil microorganism, at tundrix.co. The microorganism is Bacillus subtilis, and really helpful bifidobacterium. So, checked it out. Went over to tundrix.co. Take a look, folks. Again, very helpful organism, to help your gut and to help other things. Again, I didn't know about it, so I love learning, and I passed it on to you guys. As well, keeping the mitochondria strong, as I've always said, with CoQ10, niacin, blood flow, NAC, makes glutathione, omega-3s, which we've harped on forever and ever and ever. But there's a lot of stuff here, team, that I want to share with you guys that helps, and it helps people get healthy overall, clean up their system overall, fight chronic disease. And again, as I just told you, lots of doctors have been saying in journals as well with chronic COVID. So just think about this stuff, and always, always, always do your research and your homework on it. So as I learn, as we get more into it, I want to pass on to you guys, because I would say 2 to 5 times a day I get the questions on, Mike, what can we do for COVID? What can we do for chronic COVID? How can we, if we catch it, how do we get better? What are some of the things we can do? And again, guys, they could be vaccinated, not vaccinated. It doesn't matter, right? In general, if they're vaccinated, they need help with COVID, or they're unvaccinated, they need help with COVID. We can just provide some long-term guidance. That's why we do this show, right? Again, these are all my own opinions. These are all my own, what I see, what I research, what some of the studies are showing, as you guys can say and see and research yourself. But definitely the one on the gut microbiome and the balance of good bacteria, healthy bacteria, is very important to warding off severe chronic COVID. So that's some of the tips. All right, website interactivebodybalance.com, MikeDasiak.com. You guys can head on over there. It's all free information for you guys. info@MikeDasiak.com is our website. We always get information and questions and comments over there. Always want to help the people. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Mike Dasiak, or Interactive Body Balance. Head on over. It's just we try to share, right? We try to help people. We try to help people who are struggling, and that's why we're there. We don't go out and seek it. We do it because we get the questions and the concerns from people just wanting to lead their best life. Okay? That's why we do it. So there we go. And what else? First book, Transformation from Within, is free on the website. How to Restore Your Health. You can grab that as well too on the website, or Barnes & Noble, or Kobo, or Amazon. The books are out there. I love to learn, right? I love to learn about health. I love to learn about technology. I love to learn about all the stuff and listen to the greatest, and then just see how it applies in clinical practice. That's what we do. All right. What do I tell my kids every day? My angels. Got to go spend time with them because I love them, and we love doing stuff with them, from hockey to horses to all that good stuff. Number 1, kids, you got to work hard. No substitute for hard work. Number 2, you got to add value. So your skill set. Some people love to study, and they got great God-given abilities. Add it to the world. 3, help other people. Pull out chairs, open doors. Give up your time. Donate to charity where you can. Volunteer. All that stuff, team. Do where you can. Number 4, smile and have some fun. So go out, make a difference. Whatever's going on in this world, I know it's been a tough couple years. Just want you people to go out and have some fun, right? Go out and make an impact on the world. Laugh, smile, and we'll go from there. Team, take care. You got this under 10 minutes for once. Live with passion, live with purpose, live with intent. It's a ton of information over to you guys. That's the way my brain works. When I'm super busy and in meetings all day and night, when I get to learn and I see good things in practice, I want to share it with you guys so you can maybe research it and look at some of those probiotic strains. Look at some of the things that could help out, maybe improve your life, and there's all the science behind it. Team, take care. We'll talk to you real soon.